Alright, what is up, guys? Back with another live stream. We're sitting on the ground here at Los Angeles, California. We're gonna be actually taking a 777 United, United 315. We're gonna be taking it up to Denver, Colorado. Got a good amount of traffic here on the ground. I'm not connected to any frequency yet, so... but they already did send us our clearance via the ACARS. There's a text message essentially. So we're gonna start programming that into the FMC now. I didn't do any of that yet. Plane's already all loaded up. We're gonna just be double checking these weights here. Zero fuel weight should be, let's see, 189.9. And our gross weight is pretty much correct. Cost index, not really sure what to put there, so we'll just do that. We're gonna be cruising at flight level 390, and reserves we got 0. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now it's all correct. Thrust limitations. Let's see if we can just do like 30. Maybe 35. And takeoff, we'll do that. And yeah, okay, that works. Takeoff, let's see if we can do flaps. I'm forgetting what the flap settings are in this. I haven't flown the 7 or the 777 in a long time. Let's see if we can do flaps 15, I guess. Let's see what speed that brings us to. It's pretty fast, or it's pretty slow. Yeah, we'll do flaps 5, and our CG percentage, I guess we can do like 24. That brings the trim up to 6.5. The trim is set to 7 right now. Now we're at 6.5, so that's good. Oh, I could also request takeoff data. I did not know that. Okay. We'll set the reference speeds to on, and we'll reset the trim here. It's 5.75. There we go. Everything looks fine here. Let's go ahead and go to the RTE page. A little bit differently than what you would do in the 737. So we'll do Los Angeles to Denver. Forgetting if the guy gave us a runway for departure. Let me just check. So he did not give us an expected runway. Kinda sucks, cause I would want to plan that right now. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, flight number for today is United 315. Come on. There we go. And okay, so that's unavailable. We'll just go ahead and do that for now. RTE 2, no. We're gonna do RTE 1. And we'll do departure arrivals. We're gonna be taking the Orca 2 departure, Orca 3 departure, I guess, off of 24 something, not sure entirely. Let's clear that away. Let's just say it's 25 right for now. Orca 3, and then it's gonna be the Las Vegas or Los Angeles transition. I'm not even sure what that is. Is it Las Vegas? Yeah, that's the Las Vegas transition. Las Vegas VOR. We'll go ahead and execute that, and then we'll come over to our, let's see, can we do the RTE page? Yes, we can. Then we are going to take Juliet 146 to DVC. We'll go ahead and execute that. I'm just gonna check check the actual waypoints here. So we got first waypoint Docker, then Clipper, Kegs, Comp, Orca, all the way to the Las Vegas, and then we got Beal, Fred, Dice to DVC. Yep, that's all perfect. And then we are going to be taking the Teller 2 with the Wolf transition. We'll just execute that without the runway for now. This goes right up to there, and boom, no discontinuity. We're all set to go. Looking for things to do. Okay. Yep, so that all looks fine. Let's go ahead and pick up the ATIS. Maybe that might tell us what runway we're gonna be using. ATIS frequency is 133.8. And let's see. Is there anything else we have to do besides that? Probably turn that on. And I think that should be it. Let's go ahead and switch it.
Visual 1260.13. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 2000. Temperature 24. 2.16. Altimeter 2996. Simultaneous ILS approach is in progress. Runways 24 right and 25 left, or vector visual approach will be provided. Simultaneous visual approaches to all runways are in progress. Parallel approaches progress between Los Angeles and Hawthorne airports. Simultaneous instrument departures in progress. Runways 24 and 25. Notices to airmen. Respect while runway hold short instructions is required. ASTEX system in use. Activate transponder with mode C on all taxiways and runways. PPC available upon request. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Delta.
Information Delta, let's get the wins.
Los Angeles International Airport Avis information Delta. 22530. 1260.13. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 2000. Temperature 24. 2.16. Altimeter 2996. Simultaneous ILS approach is in progress. Runways 24 right and 25 left, or vector for visual approach will be provided. Simultaneous visual approaches to all runways are in
that
progress.
sounds good. Let's go ahead
Parallel
and go
approaches
to
progress between Los
SoCal
Angeles and
departure.
Hawthorne airports.
124.5.
Simultaneous instrument departures in progress. Runways 24 and 25.
departure left P.
Okay,
813,
let's
runway
see if there's
25
any
right, taxi
checklists we
via
could
Bravo.
do. Before start checklist,
5 Bravo.
it's all good. MCP altitude. So we have an initial of 5,000. I'm gonna set that to, there we go. MCP altitude is set. V2 speed in the Mach window. What's our V2 speed again? Thrust limitation takeoff. V2 is gonna be 146. knots. Push back. Okay. Not sure if the better pushback works with this. I hope it does. We'll just go ahead and use that.
Zulu 179, runway 30, clear to land.
Clearly 30, JetBlue 179.
Well, I'll try to push back onto here, onto this taxiway, because if we don't, block that taxiway, it might be a little better. So I'm gonna try to put us there. There are no other airplanes that are gonna be pushing back right now, so
Ground to
if we do
cockpit,
that,
plan
that should be
acknowledged.
fine.
Call me through the menu when you are ready.
We will call you when we are ready. Window heats can go on now, I guess. And we can go ahead
LA
and close up
approach,
the
land
door
244.
soon.
We're Charlie 10, request taxi, please.
244, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Let's go ahead and pull the bus back,
We'll
pull the
taxi via Bravo
fuel,
to
pull the
runway 25 right,
stairs.
land 244.
We can pull the chocks too, even for now. And we'll go ahead and close up the door. If I can. There it goes. And let's take a look at the door section. They're all closed, so we'll set the doors to auto now, I guess, so we won't be messing with them anymore. Let's go back to the checklist. Pushback, start clearance will we won't need it because we won't be passing the ramp, I think. And all our hydraulic pumps are
And SoCal approach, November 7, 8710, heavy
on
base
auto.
taxi.
Seatbelt signs can go on.
November 78710, heavy SoCal departure, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
We'll go ahead and close that door in a second.
27 via Bravo, 787, thanks.
And we'll turn up the cabin lights since people are boarding. Won't really be needing any panel lights, I don't think. Turn them up a little bit. And in terms of dome lights, nope. And all that can be set like that. Let's go ahead and call the pushback.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Right on top. RNS Doctor, runway 25, clear for takeoff. The takeoff is not ready.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Okay, so we got the pushback tug ready to connect. Should be doing that in a second. Let's go outside and see if we can see that.
So 29 will park 35 for the 2294.
And let's go ahead and start the APU up.
For environmental emergency policy, if you are the file, maintain 7,000 after departure. Block 4744.
Block 4744.
Okay. So flight type 4 is
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
And we'll just wait for the APU to start, and then we can go ahead and do that. Oh. Let's see. APU. We have APU information.
Good evening, approach altitude 2.
I guess it's gonna be in
3 altitude, maintaining flight level 190, squawk 7362. Thank you. Officially at 42, hotel approach, 3 ILS, runway 25 left approach.
Okay, RPM's at 100%.
And 244 RNF, Doctor, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Alright,
Runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, land 254.
so the APU generator should be on, so if we turn that off, that's gonna be fine. Let's go ahead and turn off the GPUs. Doors are on auto. Everything here is set, our weights are set, and I think we're ready for pushback, so let's just go ahead and release the parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
Turn the bleeds off here. Isolation valves can stay on auto. The 777 handles all of it. And we'll make sure that we start turning. You gotta turn around these crates, because we're trying to not push back onto the taxiway. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and start engine 2. Engine 2 is igniting. Let me just press engine here so we can see that. N2 is coming up. Gonna be waiting for 25% N2. Maybe it's 15. I'm not actually sure. But 20 will do. Introduce some fuel. Let's hear that engine start. EGT's rising.
Delta 78710, Hefty approaching runway 27, ready for departure. 78710, heavy runway 27, takeoff. Takeoff runway 27, 78710.
let's go ahead and start engine 2.
Is with information built to the book down for section seating. Last they call time. Verification 1308.
And we had a spike in EGT, but it's down now. I think that was just with the simulator. There we go.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal to left.
So
Looking
Cal
next time,
departure
up there.
23 to ready to taxi.
And we got a big spike, but it's down now. Let's go ahead and start engine 1.
270 at Bravo for Delta 23.
Flying off Lima Whiskey Express next visual approach and 13 right.
Just blowing past 25 now, and
Took off
fuel's
approach
coming
code
on.
78710, leaving 2,700, climbing via zip.
78710,
There's that
contact
spike
maintain
again.
13,000.
Climb maintain 13,000, 78710.
And it's coming down.
We get 1308 hollow flights, man.
Oh, we'll recline for American 1308.
It's stabilized. Alright. Let's go ahead and
78710,
put
climb
the
maintain
antis
15,000.
onto auto. We can go ahead and put the
Climb
clocks
maintain
and reset
5,000,
fans on.
78710.
And we can
78710, climb maintain
shut off the
15,000.
APU. Turn off
Climb and
the
maintain
APU
15,000,
channel. Or I guess we
15,000,
can just
78710.
leave it on. It'll turn itself to inoperative or whatever. And we can go ahead and turn beacon should have been on already. We can dim the cabin lights, we can turn on the taxi lights and logo light, why not? And we can go ahead and set flaps to 5 right now.
So thanks for choosing American. We're happy to be your airline. Now, if you'll just follow along with me, we'll be on our way. Welcome aboard. Before we depart, there are some important safety
And we got
instructions.
flaps 5 set. Let's go ahead and call up for taxi clearance. I don't know why this damn thing is
First
so
things
loud.
first, let's buckle those belts. Insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. To open,
I wonder if
simply
it's
lift
in.
on the top
Oh,
of the buckle.
it's probably here.
And remember,
Let's see.
fasten when
There we go.
seated.
We'll turn
Just
the
in case
masters
of
down.
unexpected turbulence. To get us on our way, make sure your seat is up, all electronic devices are put away, and your tray table is stowed. If you have a carry-on, push it all the way under the seat in front of you. If it won't fit, place it in the overhead bin.
We can
If you have a
do.
handheld device, please switch it to airplane mode now. You'll find our full electronic device policies in the back of your American way. U.S. law prohibits smoking, including electronic cigarettes, at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors.
So Cal approach China 93 descending 10,000.
China 93 heavy, so calipers gonna make 4,000, expect ILS runway 24 right approach.
Descend to maintain 4,000, expect ILS 24 right there, China 983.
Okay, let's go ahead and request. SoCal departure, United 315 ready for taxi.
United 315 heavy, runway 5 right, taxi via Bravo.
You say again the runway for United 315 heavy?
United 315 heavy, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
25 right via Bravo, United 315 heavy, thanks. Alright, parking brakes off.
Rolling off, Lima with Fisher, and Apollo discretion.
We can turn the flight director on and it'll be on LNAV soon, so might as well do that. Add a little bit of power. the right, clear on the left. And it's just Bravo straight over to
SoCal
25
approach
right.
Delta 23, holding short of 27 at Bravo 1.
Delta 23, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, Delta 23.
Charlie Golf Lima with the X-ray departure zone heading 260.
Yeah, so
back to the final.
evidently it's been a while since I flown the 777. Used to fly it a lot. But
Charlie Golf Lima
yeah.
Charlie Golf Lima with the X-ray departure zone heading 260.
Let's do a quick takeoff briefing here. Takeoff from 25 right. We're gonna climb out on a heading of 251. We'll set that right now. Actually, there's one thing I want to do before. There we go. So take off on 25 right. Climb heading 251 to 640 feet. Then we'll climb direct to cross Docker at or below 3000. Let me just get the data on here. We're gonna cross. Not even sure where the hell it is now. Can we center that? Got a vector somewhere in there.
Alpha Juliet 42, reform runway in sight, continuing up Juliet 42. Alpha Juliet 42, roger.
And SoCal approach ground 987 Tango 5000.
Number 9877 Tango, SoCal approach, roger. Delta 23 radar contact, climb maintain 15,000.
On heading to
Up to 15,000, Delta 23.
after Docker. So that's gonna be the vector basically. After Docker we're heading at or below 3000.
Delta 29 4 right check. Delta 29 4 runway 13 right taxi via whiskey.
Let's turn the landing lights on, strobes on.
13 right via whiskey,
Lights
5
are on. Go ahead and put some brakes on. United 315 holding short 25 right on Bravo.
United 315 heavy RNAV Docker, runway 5 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 25 right, RNAV Docker, United 315 heavy. Okay, well, we'll just give it a shot and see what happens. We got LNAV programmed. Turn the auto throttle on. Let's give it some power here.
Number 7710 heavy, sorry for the wait. I was taking a while on the handoff. Contact center 125.86.
Over to center, no worries. 7710, have a good night.
Approaching 25 right.
Air China 93 heavy, descend maintain 3000.
Send maintain 3000, Air China 983.
On runway 25 right.
Delta 23, contact 5.8, good day.
There we go, pretty much lined up.
125.8 for Delta 23, so.
So then on heading.
United 102, runway 20 right, clear to
Okay,
land.
expect left turn to cross Clipper at or
Just
above
like to the right,
10,000.
get up on
Okay.
2.
So we're just gonna pick up the vector after departure. We'll increase to
Number
40%.
8604 Bravo, contact center 125.8, good day.
Throttle stabilize,
125.8.
let's go.
Thank you. November 987 Tango, are you the car IFR?
We're on an IFR flight plan, PMC.
Watch, Delta 53, 2004.
Rotate.
Ironman 2, information zone. 1553 for California. Second ILS, runway 24 right of
Positive brake, you're up.
Runway 24 red Delta 53. Air Chatter 983, heavy turn, heading 160. Denver heading 160, edge on out at 3. That is 315, radar contact, climb maintain 13,000.
Climb maintain 13,000, you're at 315. Alright, let's go
Alpha
ahead
Juliet 42,
and
runway
go
25
straight up to
left,
13.
Okay, to round up 14, thank you.
Go to 230 on the auto throttle.
Air China 986 miles from Earth, turn right in 220, maintain 3000 until established a low flight, third ILS, runway 24 right approach. Center heading 220, maintain 3000 until established cleared ILS, runway 24 right, H on the 983. Behind the 350, heavy turn left direct clippers and your departure.
Turn left door clippers, United 315 heavy.
Where you go again? Level 2024, turn left heading 080, run 13 right, clear for takeoff. 080, 13 right, clear for takeoff. Air China 93 heavy, runway 24 right, clear to land. Runway 24 right, clear to land, Air China 993.
There it is, there's Los Angeles.
United 102, welcome to John Wayne, exit left able to fly Alpha, good day.
Left will give me off, and we'll see what United 102.
And we're still turning direct clippers. Passing 10,000 feet now, so we can go to 280. It still amazes me how fast this thing climbs, even at like full weight. We're basically, you know, full of passengers and stuff right now.
So go approach to
Tax lights can come off.
791 with you, 17,000.
9315, heavy contact center 125 negative.
Is that for United 13 or 315 heavy?
United 315, heavy contact center 125 negative.
125.8, Sierra United 315 heavy. One two 5.8 going in. Los Angeles Center, United 315 heavies on the Orca 2 departure, flight level 13,000 feet. LA Center, United 315 heavy.
Yeah, 316 heavy. Go ahead.
Yep, LA Center, United 315 heavy. We're with you at flight level 130 on the Orca 2 departure.
Yeah, 315 heavy, Los Angeles. Good afternoon. Climb maintain flight level 390.
Up to flight level 390, United 315 heavy. Alright, there it is. We'll just V-speed all the way up to there. We're still getting lined up on the LNAV, but it's coming.
We're 2021 radar contact lost.
Frame rate just isn't doing too good right now. I'm gonna try to pick it up a little bit. Go back up to 18. Los Angeles definitely hits hard in terms of frame rates. But as we move along here, it should get a lot better. Got the nice little mountain range here. And we'll go ahead and switch over to our standard barometric pressure, passing flight level 1820. Go ahead and increase the Mach number. And probably also increase the rate of climb. I mean, this thing just has power for days. We're not stressing the engine at all yet.
Bill 2496, contact Denver Center 135.6. We'll see ya. Ordered Denver 135.6. See you next time. Delta 2490. Yeah. In Los Angeles Center, Delta 2219. Ready to connect. That's 2296 right or 19 left.
Go ahead and
Take 26,
number a little more.
You say 26 left? Take 26 left. Delta 2219. That'd be 26 right. 26 right. 26 right. We'll take 26 right. Delta 2219. Delta 2219, runway 26 right, taxi via Bravo, altimeter 3009er. 26 right via Bravo, 2219. Delta 451 requesting our park plans. With destination Delta. Delta 451, Los Angeles Center, contact SoCal 124.5 for your clearance. Copy that for Delta 451.
Still just blasting through our climb here. Could probably increase to 0.78. Look at all the leg room. So yeah, feels pretty good flying the most powerful engines in the world. I forgot to start the clock, but
Center, Delta 23, we need to step away for a few minutes here.
we'll just start it now.
Proof as requested, let me know when you're back. Okay.
Coming up fast on our cruise altitude. And a little bit more to go. Got a nice cirrus cloud layer.
LSMT, good evening, Frontier 576, just pushed back at Las Vegas. We're requesting taxi to the active.
Flight 576, runway 26 right, taxi via Bravo, altimeter 3009er.
Runway 26 right via Bravo 2009, Frontier 576.
Here's our cruise altitude. Pick the speed up.
Under flight 576, the altimeter is 3009er.
Oh, sorry, my apologies, 3009, Frontier 576.
Max speed on this plane I think is Mach 0.89, so I mean if we do 0.5, that's still really good. And we're still well, you know, we're within the envelope here in terms of speed. And I think we're gonna stay there for the time being. Seatbelt signs can go to auto, I guess. You can go ahead and turn the logo light off for now. Just be sitting back and relaxing on the flight. There's nothing much to do right now until we get into Denver Center, which isn't gonna happen for a while. Let's see, let's take a look at the statistics here. We got about an hour and a half remaining of flying. Got an ETA of 118 Zulu on VATSIM, 120 Zulu according to the software that we're using, which translates into, let's see, what time is it locally right now? I don't even know. It's confusing. Oh, okay. So about at 6:20 Pacific time, we'll be on the ground. Nice view of the desert as the sun will be setting behind us. Look at those contrails. There's some nice looking contrails. I don't know if you can see them from the ground here. Oh, yep, look at that. Of course the plane is all glitching out, but the contrails look nice. I wonder what airport this is. Oh well. That's a tower view of some random airport. Probably somewhere back there. Oh yeah, there it is. You can see it right over there. Pretty big. It's probably a base. We can probably find it if we go there and it's probably Sierra Bravo Delta.
Valley Center, stand for flight level 260.
10-4 Los Angeles Center, good afternoon. Maintain flight level 360.
360, Tampa.
Till 2219, turn left, 190, wind 010 at 7, runway 26 right. Clear for takeoff, altimeter 3008. One 190 and for takeoff 26 right for Delta 2219. Under D23, right. Hunter Flight 576, recycle your transponder. Your squawk code is 7371.
7371 Frontier 576.
Bell 23, Los Angeles Center, welcome back. Delta 23 Heavy, contact, or correction, Delta 23, contact Albuquerque Center now, 127.85, we'll see ya. Alright, 127.85 for Delta 23, so on. Underflight 576, runway 26, line up and wait. Check your transponder.
Line up and wait, 26 right, Frontier Flight 576, and we have 7371 on the floor.
Underflight 576, recycle it, I'm showing 7361.
Okay, stand by.
Your 8604 Bravo, radar contact lost. And Los Angeles 2219 is with you at 5,000. Delta 2219 radar contact. Turn left, heading 090, when able direct Boulder. Climb and maintain flight level 190. 090 Boulder when able up to 190 for Delta 2219. Los Angeles Center, the American 1308 with you at 1,000, climbing to 13,000. American 1308, Los Angeles Center, welcome aboard. Climb maintain flight level 390. 390, American 1308. Roger, flight 576. RNAV Rebel, wind 020 at 7, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
On a Rebel and 265 clear takeoff 576.
Delta 2219 left turn 070 now, direct Boulder when able. 070 direct Boulder, Delta 2219. Flight 78710, leaving my airspace to the north. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Oakland Center's offline. Have a good flight. Alright, everybody, we'll go to sleep and wake up later. We'll see you at 78712. Have a good night. Night.
Frontier Flight 576, passing 5,400.
Hello, Center. Good evening. Express 132, passing 4,000 for 23,000.
Aircraft calling, say again?
Express 112 Heavy with you. We're passing 5,000 for 23.
Express 112 Los Angeles Center, good afternoon. Climb and maintain flight level 370.
Roger that. 370. Thanks. Express 112 Heavy.
Center, so roughly north here, straight on the ground at Palm Springs, clear of runway 13.
Charlie Golf Lima Whiskey X-Ray. Los Angeles Center, welcome to Palm Springs. Taxi to parking, monitor this frequency.
Taxi to parking, monitor this frequency. Charlie Golf Lima Whiskey X-Ray.
Delta 14, climb maintain flight level 250, proceed on course.
Climb to 250 and proceed on course. Delta 2290.
Clear flight 576, air contact climb unrestricted, flight level 350.
350, yes, FM 576.
Delta 2294, you on frequency? Go to 294. That's 294. Did the SoCal give you, did he give RNAV Zulu, runway 27?
Affirmative. Yeah, I hear.
Okay. Okay, just wanted to make sure. And Del 2294, Limburg altimeter 296. The wind is 300 at 6, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land. Just that works.
Center Alaska 1480.
That's the 1480, Los Angeles, go ahead.
And SoCal approach, fly without telling anybody. Do you want us to call you for all operations, or is he going to come back up?
No, he's back up. He should have sent you over to me.
Yeah, we heard nothing from him. He just disconnected.
Air Canada 785, where are you parking?
Air Canada 785, Bravo 68.
Air Canada 785, expect ILS 25 left approach.
ILS 25 left approach, Air Canada 785. LA Center, Southwest 1265 with you, final 360.
North 1265, Los Angeles Center, welcome aboard the Cynthia Hollywood 1 arrival.
Send by the Hollywood 1 arrival, Southwest 1265.
Clear 9422, we're just wondering, PDC from SoCal approach, is that still valid for us?
Yeah, that is still valid. Air Canada 785, cleared ILS runway 5 left approach.
Air Canada 785, cleared ILS 25 left approach.
Los Angeles Center, FedEx 3851 with you, flight level 370.
Contact 3851 Heavy, Los Angeles Center, squawk 7360.
7360, FedEx 3861.
LA Center, Delta 51 request taxi.
Delta 451, runway 24 left, taxi via Delta 8 Echo Victor. The LA altimeter is 2994.
Other than that, 24 left, Delta 8, Victor.
Delta 2219, contact Albuquerque Center 127.855. We'll see you.
Albuquerque Center 12785 for Delta 2219. Thanks for the switching over.
Right there.
Los Angeles Center, Steve 268.
USA Los Angeles Center, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Steve 268. Type 748, South Cargo 8. My Alpha clears to Heathrow on the docks to departure. I've got Q&A 2994.
Sure, 268, heavy, expect pre-departure clearance.
Okay, cool.
FedEx 3851, recycle your transponder. Squawk code is 7360.
7360, FedEx 3861. Center Brickyard 5436 for pushback and start.
FedEx 3851, radar contact. 11 miles west of the Shafter VOR, across Flavor at 14,000.
That's in favor of 14,000 FedEx 3861.
Okay, somebody's calling for push and start. Give me the call sign again.
Brickyard 5436.
Push and start is approved onto wait, Delta.
Okay, pushback and start approved on the Delta 5436.
Delta 2294, welcome to Lindbergh. Contact ground on 123.9er.
Grass, that's not it. Center, Delta 451, holding short, 24 left, ready to go.
Central Center United, 422, ready to go. Clear the taxi, 25 right.
Then we're going to runway 29 right taxi, Beta Bravo, altimeter 4.
Bravo 25 right for United 422.
Del 451 are now Delray, wind 26011, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, RNAV Delray. Delta 2, or correction, Delta 451.
Air Canada 785, wind is 26011, runway 25 left, clear land.
Go ahead, 25 left.
Leave at 368, ready to push.
Here 268, push and start is approved, tail to the right, facing east on to taxiway Alpha.
Sun approved, facing east for Alpha, which is paper.
Listener, good afternoon. This is 457 Heavy in Los Angeles. Frequency clearance to Frankfurt. The 457 pre-departure clearance on its way. Thank you.
LA Center, November 793 Sierra Foxtrot with you at 16,500 feet.
Yes, 730 Foxtrot, Los Angeles Center, welcome aboard. Grand Canyon altimeter 3033.
3033 November 793 Foxtrot.
Sam 4, descend via Angel 4 arrival.
And Brickyard 5436, raise the taxi for departure.
Regard 5436, runway 24 left, taxi via Echo 8 short.
Two four left via Echo 8, hold for Brickyard 5436.
American 1308, cross Skull, flight level 250. Cross Skull at flight level 250 for American 1308. Sam 4, radar contact lost.
Center, Alaska, 14-8, Charlie 8 with information, Echo ready, taxi.
Okay, call sign for the aircraft.
Alaska, 1480.
Alaska 1480, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo, altimeter 29994.
And Bravo to 25 right, Alaska, 1480.
Central Center, United 422, ready to go, to the right.
Yeah, 422, our nav Docker. Wind is 26011, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
We were took off. 25 right, RNAV Docker. Yeah, 422.
Brickyard 5436, holding short, 24 left, Echo 8, ready for departure.
Regard 5436, our nav Delray, wind 26011, runway 24 left, clear at Echo 8, clear for takeoff.
Delray 24 left, clear for takeoff, Brickyard 5436.
Del 451, radar contact, say altitude. Delta 451, Los Angeles Center, radar contact, say altitude.
Alright guys, I'm back with you. We are approximately 50 minutes out
100 Delta 451, did you call, sir?
from Denver. I'm gonna be
We did.
contacting
What's your altitude?
Denver Center soon on
For Delta
125.6.
451, 5,000.
Delta 451, thank you. Climb, maintain 1 tree, 13,000.
How did that climb 13,000? Delta 451. Nice, that's Steve at 268, ready.
You're 268, headway 2. Do you need 25 right, or are you light enough for 25 left?
I can take 25 left.
You're at 268 heavy, roger. Runway 25 left, next to you, Alpha Foxtrot. Hold short at 25 left.
Alpha Foxtrot 25 left, Steve at 268.
5430, 5436, radar contact, say altitude.
And ready, 3,000, 5,000.
Sorry, Brickyard 5436. Altitude checks, fly heading 250, climb and maintain 13,000.
Here, 250 and 13,000, 5436.
United 4022, radar contact, say altitude.
422 through 4,405.
Alright, 4022, altitude checks, maintain 5,000 for traffic.
5,000 traffic, 422.
Let's go 1480 RNAV, Docker, wind 26011, way 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Docker 25 right, clear for takeoff, Alaska 14.
Yeah, FedEx calling.
Hey, really rapid that we are holding short C1 at runway 27 at San Diego, requesting takeoff clearance, please.
Looks like Julian RNAV Jetty, the wind 3006, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27 for FedEx, thanks.
Aircraft 75, holding short 25 right at Alpha.
Taylor 785, welcome to Los Angeles. Hold short of 25 right for departing Airbus 320.
Holding short Air Canada 75.
That is Mexico 69 with you, because I radio check this.
Mexico 69 or read you 5 by 5.
5 by 5 for Mexico 69, thank you.
Brickyard 5436, turn left. Direct Clipper, join the Orca 2 departure, climb maintain flight level 310.
310, direct Clipper, and join the departure, Brickyard 5436.
United 4022, climb maintain 13,000.
13 for 4,000.
Alaska 14, radar contact, say altitude leaving.
I'm through 2,000, Alaska 1480.
Alaska 14, flight 50, climb maintain 13,000.
Heading up to 13,000, Alaska 1480.
Brickyard 36, that's a left turn to Clipper, please.
Left turn Clipper, sorry, Brickyard 5436.
Center Flight 576, leave my airspace to the north, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Salt Lake Center offline, have a good flight.
Friendly Flight 576, you come, thank you, have a nice evening.
Alright, you too. Air Canada 785, cross 25 right, to your gate, monitor this frequency.
785, taxi to gate, cross 25 right, monitor frequency.
Weather at Denver is currently
Zebra 268
wind
heavy are now
0808.
hyper wind 26011 runway
Visibility 10,
25
no
left.
clouds under
Yeah.
12. Temperature
I'll
15,
take
dew
off,
point
but choose
minus
something.
11. Altimeter 3030. No rain.
Alaska 1480 direct. Alaska 1480, turn left direct Clipper, join Orca 3, climb maintain flight level 290.
Left director join the Orca 3 after 290, Alaska 1480.
51, climb maintain flight level 310.
So, you know, this is Mexico City, and we would like to give me a clearance to Mexico City, please. That's my important flight.
Canberra, Mexico 69, I'm not showing out the mic x-ray. Give me the call sign phonetically.
Okay, hold on. Mexico 69.
That's 069er, and what airport are you at?
Los Angeles Airport.
Alright, stand by. United 315 Heavy, contact Denver Center 135.6, have a good flight.
135.6 for United 315 Heavy, thanks. Go ahead and switch over here. And we'll hit up Denver Center. Denver Center, United 315 Heavy, flight level 390.
United 315, Denver Center.
Approach is going to be 132.75, so we might as well prep that. In the standby frequency. I'll take some time to listen to the ATIS on the co-pilot frequency here. It's 125.6. Alright, let's do that quickly. Alright, I guess we can't yet. So we'll just hold on that. We're still racing towards our first descent. Fix the approach, which is Wolf.
From 615, that's Bravo, which is passing south
Look at that sunset.
Number 615 Hotel Bravo, Denver Center, climate change flight level 430.
Terrain is looking really nice.
United 1738, requesting descent.
United 1738. You can descend by the Eldora 2 arrival.
Say again for United 1738.
United 1738, descend to your discretion by the Eldora 2 arrival.
Descend by the Eldora to United 1738.
spike in the pressure right there. The altimeter just changed. We're gonna be requesting a descent in a bit here. I hope the seatbelt signs were off on auto.
November 615, Hotel Bravo to Denver Center.
Alright, so this one has that problem.
Might as well turn the logo light on now
November
since it's getting
615,
dark.
Hotel Bravo. Your filed cruise altitude flight level 430 is a westbound altitude. I can give you flight level 410 or flight level 450.
Stand by, 615 that Bravo. Denver, Ninja 615 that Bravo, 450 with the base.
Hey, November Hotel Bravo, climb and maintain flight level 450.
Climb 450, 615 that Bravo.
On the ramps and taxiways. Aircraft must leave by assigned heading or first waypoint with takeoff clearance. Advise on
Whoa.
initial contact. You'll have information call. Denver International Airport 8 is information call.
Information go.
235 1011.8. Visibility 10. Sky clear.
Information Golf altimeter 3030. We'll set that up right now. Altimeter 3030. Got a high pressure system over Denver.
Denver Center, good evening. Reaper 219 Heavies with you, flight level 380, 90 miles north of Scottsdale.
Beaver 219, Heavy Denver Center, radar contact squawk 1414.
Squawk 1414, Reaper 219 Heavies.
Alright, got about 74, or about 90 something miles to go, I guess. Before we begin our descent here.
Frontier Flight 630, you can descend discretion by the Eldora to arrival.
Descend pilot's discretion via the Eldora to arrival. Frontier Flight 630.
United 315 heavy request.
United 315 Heavy, go ahead.
Yeah, we like to step away for about 2 minutes.
That's fine, report back.
Say again for 315?
Yeah, 315, that's fine, just report back.
Yep, we'll report back United 315 heavy.
Alaska 310, leaving airspace 2, the west Salt Lake City Center is offline. Radar service terminated, change to advisors approved. Have a good one.
See ya, Alaska. Thanks.
United 1038, you're also leaving airspace 2, the west Salt Lake City Center is offline. Radar service terminated, change to advisors approved. Have a good one.
I just said zip code, go to the next 1038.
Team 38, contact approach 132.75.
32.75 United 1738.
Alright, we'll report back. And Denver Center United 315 heavy, we're back.
315, roger, thanks.
Beautiful sunset.
Denver Center 22, November 31 Sierra Lima, flight level 010, heading towards KDEN.
What's the tail number? Who's headed towards the day?
November
So we're
31
gonna begin
Sierra
the
Lima,
descent
correction.
very soon
Luke
here.
Luxley.
I'm gonna call
Kelly-
and request for a descent. We're gonna drop down to 270 at first at Kaufman.
November 31 Sierra Lima.
Kaufman waypoint. It's way out there, though,
did you
so I'm
touch
not
the approach?
stressing.
I was talking to Tower.
But we'll call for a descent when we're about like 10 miles out from Wolf
Number
or
31
20
Sierra
miles
Lima.
out.
That's fine, you're still in
Still
approach
got
airspace.
60
Let me just
miles
check
to
with him
go,
if,
or
he
40
needs to.
miles to go until we're 20 miles away. So
Copy that. Thank you.
not a big deal right now.
Denver Center, can you flight level 290.
Temperature outside is minus 26 degrees Celsius.
That's 367 Denver Center, come on board.
which is minus 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Temperature on the ground at Denver right now is 59 degrees Fahrenheit or 15 degrees Celsius. Clear skies under 12,000 feet and no showers or rain in the area. I'm not seeing any wind gusts or anything either,
And
so it
310 Lima. You can stay with me, that's fine.
should be fairly clear coming down here. And of course it's going to be done at night, so that adds to the fun factor.
Number 310 Lima, I do need you to clock 1472 though.
Since we got time, we might as well take a look at the cabin. I mean, I don't see why not. Of course, I got the lights dimmed all the way off. But, they designed the 777 really nicely for X-Plane. They even got a bar here. Look at all that. All those fake water brands. Really nice. Wonder if they got the
Flight 630, contact approach 132.75, get it?
okay, so no bathrooms modeled, but you know. We'll hop back in the cockpit. We'll go ahead and request a descent here. And Denver Center United 315 Heavy requesting descent if possible.
United 315 Heavy, you can descend your discretion by the Teller 2 arrival.
Teller 2 arrival, United 315 Heavy, thanks. Alright, so we got descent.
Frontier Flight 630, did you get?
We got descent via discretion, so we'll put in 270 into the MCU here, hit the V speeds, and we'll start a gradual descent down to 370. I didn't want to, you know, rush the descent because that's just uncomfortable and, you know, I'd rather do it nicely. So we got about a V speed of minus 1100 should work, I think. That's gonna get us right on 270. And the waypoint's actually flight level 270 or above, so we're totally fine if we don't hit that, you know, exactly.
November 310 Lima.
So we'll go to 1000 instead, I think. You can see the green arc there, that's telling us where we're gonna end up if we keep up with the V speeds that we entered. I'm gonna zoom back in here. And we still don't have an assigned runway, so
Speedbird 219 Heavy, you can descend your discretion by the
hopefully
anchor
we'll
4
get that in
arrival.
a second. We
Send the
are
R
finally
discretion
descending into
for arrival,
Denver
Speedbird
as
219.
the sun sets behind us. Turn up some light here, just a little bit. How does it look like if it's on full? Kind of defeats the whole vibe, honestly. But I want to be able to see the yoke just a little bit, so we'll leave it as that. Go ahead and do it for the first officer too. Oh, it does it for both. Okay, I see that. We'll just do that then. I like to be able to see the yoke a little bit. Let's see what else we have here. We can run a checklist if we wanted to. We got the descent checklist. Nav radio page. I guess that's all set. Radio or barometric
Jammer
altitude.
Center, System Citation, November 8, Enter Mike Tango's on the ground at
I don't have a runway yet, so I don't know what to set that to.
to.
When I do have a runway, I'll punch that in.
Cessna
VREF
89 Mike Tango.
speeds. Let's see if we have a VREF speed right now. I'm not sure if we even do. We can go to... I don't know. If it's on progress. Is it on RTE? Approach. We're gonna be doing flaps 30,
Cessna 89er
so might
Mike
as well
Tango, you
just
clear the
select that.
Centennial Airport
Go
via radar
there.
vector home.
Speed's gonna be
Direct to
140.
Larch, then the Larch
VREF
1 arrival.
speeds are verified.
Maintain 16,000, you can expect flight level 25010
Auto
traffic.
brake will set to...
Departures with me, and your squawk is 1473.
Okay, recruiter Centennial Radar Vectors
We'll
tone,
set
then
auto
direct
brake
to
to
Large
2.
Parks 1 arrival,
Seatbelt signs are gonna go
16,000.
on.
Expect 25010 with Spark 147389 Mike Tango.
And we're passing Wolf right now.
Cessna 89er Mike Tango readback is correct. Hold for release, advise for 14 departure, and frequency changes
We'll
approved.
go ahead and slow down to 280 knots.
Frequency
now.
change approved, hold for departure 89 Mike Tango.
Our first speedway point is Powder at 250, so that's totally doable. This is so cool, just descending into the darkness here. Can't really see much out of that window, but
Center, Frontier Flight 630, just want to make sure you're not ready for us to go to approach.
got some city lights over there in the distance.
Frontier 630, Frontier 1, you should be on approach 12225.
We'll be seeing Denver soon enough. here.
13275, never got the call, Frontier Flight 630.
Delta 2496, you leave Mars to the east. Kansas City Center is offline. Radar search is terminated. Change to advisory approved. Have a good one.
Guess we could turn the lights up just a little bit in the cabin. Just so it's not pitch black, you know. Yep, like that much.
Denver Center, good evening, Express 1 South Heavy,
And we'll
with
go ahead and close that door.
President.
So our next frequency is gonna be approach on
Sorry, last caller second.
132.75.
Express 12 Heavy, with you, flight level 370.
Canadian Express 112 Heavy, Denver Center, welcome aboard.
So we got that set. Then after that, it's gonna be tower.
Number 5 Bravo, leave Mars Space to the east. Kansas City Center is offline. Radar services terminated. Change to advisory is approved. Have a good one.
Large search to advise the November 615 South Loud. Thanks for this.
I still don't have an assigned runway yet, so I'm just waiting on that. As soon as we get that, we're gonna program it right away into the FMC. Hopefully it doesn't screw anything up.
Denver Center 89 Mike Tango, holding short runway 27, ready for departure.
Cessna 89er Mike Tango, roger. The wind to Telluride, lost it. There it is. Wind to Telluride is 2706. Release for departure. Advise this frequency airborne and frequency change approved.
Okay, frequency change approved, we call you airborne 89 Mike Tango.
Still have 11,000 kilograms of fuel, not using pounds.
Denver Center, this is Sirius Vision Jet, November 8174 Alpha on the ground back to Colorado Springs, for VFR, L2 Centennial.
November 817 Kilo Alpha, your VFR or IFR?
We are VFR, R2 Centennial, for Diesel Alpha.
Right, November 7 Kilo Alpha, runway 17 right, taxi via Alpha, and on your able advise aircraft type and equipment.
Roger, here, Roman 8, Alpha, and we are a Sirius Vision Jet 5050, it's a Sierra Foxtrot 50, and our equipment system, thank you, Alpha.
I'm gonna be crossing Kaufman perfectly.
Denver Center 89 Mike Tango 0 born past 210,600.
Our next waypoint is gonna be
Cessna
Tuck
89 Mike
at
Tango,
220.
radar contact. Maintain on navigation up to 16,000, and then we'll get you a turn after that.
Go navigation up to 16,001 to turn right. 89 Mike Tango.
And Denver Center, thank you, Alpha, we are
flight level expector.
Thanks for about to learn you. So we are GPS equipped and neutrally. Thank you.
Had another control talking to you.
That's right, that's some Alpha. That's some great.
I didn't quite catch it. Was it slant alpha for 7 Kilo Alpha?
Yeah, we are GPS equipped and neutrally structured. I think that is slant. Oh.
Denver Center, good evening, Valor 33105, direct Academy, looking to join the right downwind runway 34 right to land.
Valor 33, you said you have the airport in sight?
We don't have the field yet, but we are direct to the Academy.
Alright, Valor 33, enter the right downwind, runway 34 right, and just advise when you have the airport.
Right downwind 34 right will report the field, Valor 33.
Right now we're just waiting on the handoff. Approach is probably gonna give us a runway assignment. Then we can set that up. Looks like we got a slight bit of turbulence, but barely noticeable.
Cessna 800 Mike Tango, you can turn, or correction, fly direct to cone, VOR, then climb maintain flight level 250.
Direct cones and flight level 250, 89 Mike Tango.
Winds at Denver are now 110 at 8. Temperature 9er, dew point minus 9er. And altimeter is 30.031. So I'll set that.
Denver G2 controls to November 31 Sierra Lima. Just checking in for the approach for Caicos.
November 31 Sierra Lima, up 1460.
Squawk 1460.
November 310 Lima. You
And I'm
can,
trying to hit powder at
make straight in runway 17
flight
right.
level 190. I guess we could
17
do
right.
18.
November Sierra Lima.
And, Denver Center, Planet 3486, climbing through 7,700 and indicated for 8,000. And route to Albuquerque.
And, that was who?
Planet 3486. And also, ahead of us for
November 3486, you should be on approach 132.75, and you can probably make a left turn to avoid the mountains.
This 3486, right solely.
November 3486, make a left turn to avoid the mountains when able, or correction at your discretion, and approach 132.75. Speedbird 219, contact approach 132.75.
Still waiting on
3275, Speedbird
on these
219.
guys here.
Pull out this 3486. Well, we got some mountains ahead of us. We're about to hit them. It's even though we're higher, we're not. We're probably level 180.
Gonna turn the terrain radar on.
Pilots don't have the control to climb approaches on 122.75. You can turn left to your discretion to avoid the mountains.
Roger. Thank you, Tim.
Denver Center, Biscayne 124 with you, climbing through 180 for 230.
Denver's known for their high mountains,
roll
so
copy.
might as well. I'll turn
That's
the weather
Biscayne
radar on.
124, climbing through
I guess we can leave it
190 now for 230.
Biscayne 124 Denver Center, climbing level 370.
370, Biscayne 124.
Denver Center, 7 Kilo Alpha, holding structure runway 17 right on Alpha, and Alpha 1.
So Pato, we want to be at 250 knots, so I guess we'll start the deceleration
Number,
at
7
Creed.
Kilo Alpha, ceasefire to the north is approved. Your departure will be with me, squawk 1462.
1462, correction, 1462, 1462, 7 Kilo. And, person North Korea, sorry, correct, for takeoff and
Jeez.
Negative, no takeoff.
Some audio sounds like garbage right now.
And then I can use that again.
Virtual fast, welcome 462.
We'll start slowing down to
262,
250 knots. Throttle's coming all the way back. And we got some city lights
November 310 Lima, you want the full
out
stop?
ahead. Next one's gonna be Craig at 13,000.
Feedback?
I'm still waiting on the handoff.
November 310 Lima, do you want full stop in the Springs?
Yes, please.
Alright, November 310 Lima, the wind is 170 at 11, from 17 right to your total.
1,000 feet to go. That call out is like
Look to the
really
right, clear to
loud.
land. Thank you.
At 7 Kilo Alpha, you're going to be on a 5 mile 17 right.
And we're gonna need a little bit of speed
Here's
brakes.
that hill.
Alright, there we go. Speed brakes up. Okay, we're gonna shoot on over to Craig at 13,000. We'll just start a slow
United 315
descent.
heavy, contact approach 132.75, okay?
132.75, United 315 heavy, thanks. And there's the handoff. We'll switch over right away because I need that runway. Still don't know which runway we're going to. And let's see if anyone's talking, and if they're not, oh, we'll go ahead and switch over to the right barometric pressure here. Denver approach United 315 heavies on the Teller 2 arrival.
United 315 Denver approach, Denver altimeter 3031, expect visual approach, runway 16 left. Turn left heading 030 vectors for your approach, going to maintain 17,000.
Okay, we'll expect the visual 16 left, altimeter 3031, and left heading 030. And can you say the altitude again for United 315?
It's 17,000 right now, but it looks like you're about to blow through that, so we'll make it
Alright, 16,000 for United 315.
Beaver 219 to maintain 7,000. You feel that you're 9 to 10 o'clock, 2 miles from time. Field in sight down to 7,000 for Beaver 219 heavy.
We'll go ahead and put in
Beaver
the
219 heavy.
visual.
Clear visual approach around my 17 right, maintain 180 knots to 5 miles per hour.
I don't have a visual for 16 left, so we'll just punch in the ILS, you know, whatever. And, yeah. Let's see if we could get the right transition here. 16 left. Let's try this one. Yep, that's it. So we'll go. We'll just type in direct to KLE, even though we're not really following LNAV.
Number 905,
just so it's there.
Sierra, contact Denver Center 135.6 today. Just taking that frequency for non-reserved picture 0. 135.6.
It's looking pretty clear outside.
And 35 seconds for about thank you for your help. Reserved picture.
And we'll go ahead and pull up
Beaver 219 heavy contact Denver Tower 133.3 today.
the approach chart for if there is one.
For Beaver 219.
For the ILS, because I know we're doing the visual, but I just want to have it as a backup. We'll put in minimums of 200, just the standard minimums on the radio altimeter. We won't be needing the data anymore. we're below 10,000, I'd turn on the landing lights and stuff, but still just level at 16. There's Denver right there. One of the biggest square footage in terms of, you know, airport size. It's just huge. But there's where it's at. I'm gonna check one more time if the weather updated. Nope, we still got winds 110 at 8. Altimeter 3031. I did not change that back, so there it is. We'll start slowing down a little bit.
Hello, departure citation 776 up is with you home 8000 on heading of 320.
And we will, I guess we'll turn on the wing lights now, why not, you know? Let the wing glow up a bit. And we're just about losing sight of the
Number
runway.
776 Juliet Delta, Denver departure radar contact, turn right direct to the Baylor intersection, and resume the departure climb, maintain 0.
Okay, I believe that was up to 260 and request Baylor citation 6 Delta.
That's up to 230 on the altitude.
230 citation 6 Delta.
United 315, turn left heading 350.
Left heading 350, United 315. There it is. So we're now basically downwind 16 left. I'm just gonna turn the landing lights on right now. Should be getting a descent soon enough. We'll slow down even more. I'm gonna slow to 200 knots and we'll go flaps 1 in just a second.
358 is gonna maintain 8,000.
Down to 8,000, yeah, 315 heavy. Might need some speed brakes here. So, let's go ahead and do that. mountains off to our left, nothing in the vicinity of where we are right now, so we should be fine. I'm gonna leave the terrain radar on anyway, since there's no weather or anything. Getting a caution light for the speed brakes. Yep, we can close those. But the speed's rising, so we can extend them again, I guess. And let's slow even more. Let's go to 190. And we're coming up on 200 knots, flaps 1. Speed brake can come up for now. Use the speed brakes again a little bit.
And approach good. Departure, good day. Citation 588 Victor Alpha is level 8000 on the Eon's departure. Continue. 588 Victor Alpha, Denver departure, radar contact. Turn left direct to Eon's intersection and resume the departure. Climb and maintain flight level 230. Alright, we'll turn direct to Eon's, resume the departure, and 230, 8 Victor Alpha. November 76 Juliet Delta, contact Denver Center 135.6. Okay.
Denver Center, citation 6
United 315, sure, right heading 090.
Right heading 090, United 315.
Addressing Philadelphia, just to the west of Falkirk, with you at 1500 DFR.
Alright, we'll go ahead and try to slow it down
Jet
to 180.
Alpha, Denver approach, Centennial altimeter speed 031, and when able, turn left direct to Centennial Airport.
Right, altimeter 3031, and left direct to Centennial Airport, Philadelphia.
Alright, 17 Kilo Alpha, traffic is 10 to 11 o'clock, 9 miles, citation, northeast bound, climbing at 8,000. Should be no factor.
We'll go ahead and retract the speed
We'll
brakes.
check and we'll maintain visual separation.
And flaps 5s. Oh, that was the gear. Did not mean to do that. We'll retract the gear real quick. Flaps 5 set. Final approach speed is still going to be 140 knots, I think. We'll double check that right now. Yep, 140 knots on the approach speed. Go back to the legs page. I'm going to turn the terrain radar off right now because it's kind of useless. We'll just get rid of that. Weather can go on for now, I guess. We'll zoom in here a little bit. Remember, we're not even following these,
United
it's just
315, turn right heading 140, intercept the runway 16 left localizer.
140 to intercept the 16 localizer, United 315. Apparently we are intercepting the localizer, which is exactly what I, thought would happen. So we're gonna type in 111.5 or 111.1 actually into the frequency here. Should be ILS, yeah, ILS 111.1. go ahead and arm the localizer.
Or 817 Kilo Alpha, via partisan, your discretion, contact Daniel Tower 18.9 right now.
3 Alpha and Tower 2.
We'll slow it down to 160. I got the runway in sight, so gear can come down. Speed brakes can go to arm. Flaps 15 set.
United 315, the field of 12 o'clock, 1 miles per second.
United 315 has the field in sight.
United 315, clear visual for runway 16 left.
Cleared visual 16 left, United 315, thanks. Alright, so we're clear for the approach. Landing lights can go on, gears down, so taxi and turn off lights can go on. Essentially all the lights are coming on right now. All the seatbelt signs can go on, speed brakes can go to arm, auto brake is set to 2, gear down, and we can go ahead and send the flaps down some more in just a second. Still coming back on the localizer. We'll go flaps 20. I'll disconnect the autopilot. I have control. Disconnect the auto throttle here.
United 315, contact Dr. Tower 133.3, good day.
133.3, United 315. And we'll actually slow it down to 100.
Yeah, reverse system citation, no brake, Tango's with you, turn 18 to 0.3 for 17,000.
We'll switch over to 133.3. Missed approach altitude is going to be 5,900 initially.
2,500.
So we'll go ahead and put that in. And we'll go ahead and come on course here and contact the tower. Denver Tower, United 315, heavies on final for the visual 16 left.
United 315, Denver Tower, being wind 1108, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 16 left, United 315. Coming even closer, I'll go flaps 25. I'm not used to all the power that the 777 has since I've been, flying the 737 so much. 737 is still not going to be my favorite though. So we are coming down nicely. Flap's going to be full, set to 30. And we are maintaining our 140 knots approach speed. Pretty damn good. Gears down, speed brakes armed, and auto brake set.
1,000.
And all the lights are on, so we're good there.
Approaching 16 left.
We're a little bit high on the approach course. A little bit left of the localizer. So there's like a tiny, I guess there is a crosswind.
500.
Yep, there definitely is a crosswind.
400.
Anyway, we're going over to the visual now. I'm not looking at the ILS anymore.
300. Approaching minimums.
Terrain.
Minimums.
Continue.
Light slope. Light slope.
Yeah.
100. Light slope. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, and we're floating. There we go. Wow, that was a smooth one. Alright, reversers are green. Speed brakes have been deployed. Auto brake is working. We'll disarm the auto brake here and disarm the speed brakes. A little bit of lag at the end, but we still pulled it off. Got a amazing landing, so I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and pull off the runway here.
Yeah, 315, exit left double contact ground, 0.85, see ya.
121.85 United 315. And we are on Foxtrot 6. Welcome to Denver. Let's go ahead and pull up a little bit so we're not blocking the runway in any way. And let's start pulling the flaps up. Let's start the APU. And we will go ahead and switch over here. 121.85. And we're gonna be going over to gate Bravo 36, I believe. Denver Ground United 315 Heavy, we're on Foxtrot 6, requesting taxi to gate Bravo 36. I guess you didn't hear that. Let's try again. Denver Ground United 315 Heavy, we're on Foxtrot 6, requesting taxi to gate Bravo 36.
United 315, gate via Foxtrot.
Gate via Foxtrot United 315 Heavy, thanks. And we got gate via Foxtrot, which is super easy. I love the snow on the ground. I didn't see this before in the Denver scenery, so that's pretty cool.
Denver Ground Speedbird 218 Heavy, IFR to London Heathrow at pick off 747 Information Hotel.
So it's just gonna be Foxtrot to the gate.
218. Turn on request stand by. And this is at Frontier.
Let's go ahead and clean up over here. Landing lights can come off.
Hotel approaching the
Strobes can come off.
east side of
Lights can come
Concourse
off.
A, spot 2, request taxi.
Until the seatbelt sign is turned off. And keep the aisles clear of all carry-on items.
Frontier
Oh, look, even the light
751,
signs glow.
runway 1,
That's awesome.
taxi via Mike, Echo Delta.
When you open the overhead compartment, be careful.
17 left via Mike, Echo Delta, for flight 751.
Thank you for choosing American Airlines.
And
See if we can find a gate real quick.
3698 Charlie 29 with Hotel IFR. Southwest 3698. Close on the standby 2. Speedbird 218, I have your clearance at fast line ready for copy. Speedbird 218, ready to copy clearance. Speedbird 218 to London. Beyond 6 departure. That is filed.
Okay, we're gonna pull all the way up there.
Expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is on 132.75, squawk 0673.
We're gonna be taking the Bravo Sierra exit.
One cleared to London as filed via the EON 6 departure, climb PSC. Flight level 350, 10 minutes thereafter. Departure frequency 132.75, squawk 0673.
A nice slow taxi over
218
to the
heavy,
gate.
read back correct. Expect flight level 17 left for departure. Push back in. Start is at your discretion. Call for taxi.
Turn expect 17 left for departure. Push start at own discretion.
Got
Call when
Delta
ready to
Sierra.
taxi. 20 heavy.
And speaker 218 heavy. Denver altimeter is 3031.
Foxtrot
Altimeter
1.
3031. Speaker 20 heavy.
Southwest 3698. I have your clearance. Advise when.
We'll go ahead and take Bravo November, actually.
Southwest 3698. I have your clearance. Advise when ready to copy.
Yeah, we're ready to copy. That was 3698.
Southwest 3698. Cleared to San Francisco via the Coors for departure. That is 5. Climb via 6. Expect flight level 360, 10 minutes of departure. Departure is 132.75. Squawk 0604.
Go ahead and turn the runway turn-offs on, or off.
Southwest 3698. Read back correct. Runway. Stand by for runway 4. South 3698. Expect one runway 25 departure. Push back and start at your discretion. Text Denver altimeter is 3031.
3031 will let you know we're ready to taxi, and that was runway 25 for departure, correct?
Say again for Southwest 36.
We'll go ahead and take this one right here.
For 3098.
Roger.
Got a bit of a wide turn. Let's turn the taxi light off. Now let's keep it coming in here. See if we're lined up correctly. We're not, but whatever. Let's see if I can pull it off. Kinda hard to see the guy. Literally, I can't see him. Where'd he go? Come on, guy. Stand further back. I can't see him. I'm gonna have to stand... I'm gonna have to come outside. can like do that. There we go. Alright, APU generator is on. Let's go ahead and shut these engines off. Beacon light can come off, and let's get some lights in the cabin. Turn on the master cabin light. And welcome to Denver. Engines are spooling down. Let's go ahead and put the doors to manual. We'll connect the GPUs, pull the stairs up, put the chocks in, basically do all of that, and we will go ahead and oh, what the hell, I don't know why the gate's pulling back. Did not mean to do that, but whatever. Let's go ahead and open the door here. Oh, I guess I disconnected the brakes. That doesn't make sense. Alright, and we'll start unloading. And there we go.